I know. This video said it's a reaction, right? But again, if you have been watching my videos for a long time, you know how I do this. This is not actually a reaction, but I did listen to the songs and this is just my after comment. The first song was 3 weeks ago and this one is the second original by Anya Melfessa, which is Everlasting Knife. Vocal was by Anya Melfessa. Lyrics was by Gyuniku, if I say that right, I don't know. The composition is by this guy. The illustration is by this guy. The MV is by Nightmare XD and the logo design is by Spirit Snare. Let's be honest here, if you want to find one song that is similar in ID, give up. Because literally they're all so unique. This song in particular with a lot of chromatic sound give it a lot of like colorful sound and pretty much like a pimp name slick back no kind of vibe. But with the EDM drums and the fast arpeggio, it just makes me feel like there's more to introduce. Maybe like a synth chord that you can find in Do You by Kiara or Let's End the World by Kali. Not gonna lie, it kind of like falls short of expectation when the chorus hits because it sounds nothing like I was expected. It just feels lacking in terms of energy in the chorus with such a hype intro. The vocal was pretty Anya. The mixing doesn't sound too complicated, but to be honest, this one is cleaner than her other projects. Still fall into the middle category because I wouldn't say it's a perfect mixing. The part when she was using the staccato, I gotta give her kudos for that. I know the lyrics are not written by her, nor is the melody, but she executed that little part really well. It gives the chorus such a good bounce to get people moving. The drop at the part near the end was, to be honest, kind of generic. It's a good drop though, it's clean and it's well done. It just sounds no different than other songs in a similar genre. In conclusion, it's a decent project. The mixing was okay. The singer added good flavor to the instrumental, but a generic song. I can find so many other songs that sounds like this. However, it's special in specifically Holo ID, but just spread out a little bit more to Holo EN. Yeah, it's generic. Not to mention if Holo JP is also in the conversation, this one would be a 6 out of 10 for me. Next one is Sabata's Video Call by Kobo Kanaeru, which is only 1 hour ago. Lyrics was by Kobo Kanaeru herself and Erickson Jayanto. Composer is by Erickson Jayanto. Mixing was by Rajasa or The Singing Child. Vocal director is by Erickson Jayanto and Rajasa. MV is by Ryu-san. The jacket is by Kobo Kanaeru. The logo was by Jesse Kadros. This one was a long-waited song, I believe, for her fans and me, because I saw the shorts and I was kind of excited for this one. And to be honest, I feel like this one is worth the wait. I enjoy this song, though it's a genre I don't usually listen to. Kobo did make it more enjoyable with her online mannerism, I gotta say. The style that she's using in this song is not hard to replicate, but I don't think anything else is. The emotion that she brought out in this one is somehow adorable, but not. Right in the middle, you know what I'm saying? Which, gotta be honest, is what I like to hear. Something I need to point out too, the vocalizing at the end. Amazingly done. That was crazy. Her vocal range is really high, like mother, like daughter, right? Because Kiara also did that in Sleep Talking. Vocalizing like that can make me increase the score a lot if they do it well. So this ain't no play shit right here. The writing in this song is crazy. Not particularly the lyrics, but the melody. Because after reading the English translation, it sounds like a common 2020s love songs. It's simple, but Kobo made it a lot more groovy. No idea how she did it. God-given talent, I guess. The instrumental is pretty similar to Owasmara, except more drums and synths. But I don't think I can compare them like this since it's almost two different subgenres of pop, so I'm not gonna go further on that. The production, say especially the mixing. Oh, this one is so much cleaner than Enta. It's like I don't pay attention to the lyrics as much as I do for the production, so if the mixing is clean and fit well with the instrumental, this will be an 8 out of 10 for me. No bias involved, since Kobo is not my Oshi, you can't logic yourself through that. And the final one is Stand By Me, Stand By You, covered by Kyla Kovaskia and Vestia Zeta. Vocal was by Kyla Kovaskia and Zeta, of course. Art and illustration was by Futomo Wai. Music is by Tias Pratama. Mixing was by Yu Mam Lee. Music video is by Jul Jul Kyun. This somehow got worse than her previous covers. Like 365日の神 Hikoki is pretty good cover. Is There Still Anything That Love Can Do is not a good one. The Gadihati is probably her best. And now this, wow, not expecting this to come out after the last one. And Zeta is not helping. I feel kind of guilty saying that to my ID Oshi, but it's the truth. Zeta is also quite bad on this particular project. The portamento is way too slow, but doing it faster I don't think help either when it comes to this genre of music. That just makes everything really pitchy, and to me, an unlistenable song. Not to mention there's a lot of notes that's just like completely off pitch. Can't even fault the portamento here. No's voice is something that Kyla's doing too much. Probably because the key was too high for her, that's why she was struggling a little bit on there. The mixing is also really bad. They removed too much on the low end, aka the bass of their vocals, and it sounded really eerie because the bad frequency of a vocal is mostly from the high end and the middle. I don't like this cover specifically. The Gadihati is still my favorite among all the covers so far. This will be a 3 out of 10 for me. I don't like it. So yeah, these are my afterthoughts after listening to 3 of these songs. If you agree with me, feel free to subscribe to my channel and also leave a like on this video and comment what song would you like me to do a review on next time. But if you don't agree though, fuck you I guess.